Good morning guys, I'm back. Vlogmas is back. I put up a video yesterday that was a bit of a catch-up video and today I'm back to daily vlogging. So today is Monday, you'll be seeing this on Tuesday, and yeah, will you be seeing it on Tuesday? I think you will. I still haven't got to grips with it. This happens every time. I've been to the gym this morning, had a really awesome quads workout today, leg workout, and I'm about to just quickly film the rest of a painting which is going to go into the vlog that I put up already. I've got the end part to finish, so right now I've done this much and I've got to add the wording to it and a few more details, so I'm going to complete that because I've done a kind of a whole time lapse of me painting this. So if you want to see that, you need to see the previous vlog. So I'm going to do that, and then I've got a few odds and ends to do once I've edited that vlog. Also, I've almost finished, well I have finished the free bullet journal thing. I just need to print it out and double check the sizes of everything, and then tweak it if it needs tweaking, and then it's good to go. But before I release it, I'm going to release it between Christmas and New Year, that week. I figured that's a time where everyone's kind of like not really doing much but maybe want to be working on their journals ready for the new year. So I'm going to release it then alongside a video which will show me using that along with a few other things, but using that in my bullet journal. So that's exciting. So I'm going to crack on with this time lapse and I'll see you guys after that. Just got a parcel through the post and I thought I may open it on camera. We'll see what's in it first, because the person who it's from, we have a bit of a tradition of sending each other quite dodgy stuff, but I know it's from Claire. Anyone who addresses something the world, the universe, when she asked me for my address and I put the world, the universe on it, it's definitely from her. Let's see what's in it. I was about to open these on camera, but I figured I'd better ask her whether I'm allowed to open them yet, seeing it's not actually Christmas. I feel like kids' books, which I'm totally on board with. One for Joe there.
Thank you.
I'm scared, to be honest, but let me just message her, and if I'm allowed to open them, then I'll open them on camera. Turns out I wasn't allowed to open those presents. It's gonna have to wait till Christmas. I am currently sitting on the bed and I'm about to write some notes because I've printed off a quick, this is a sneak preview of my free printable that's coming out. I've got a couple of things I want to change on there now that I've printed it, but a couple of things I want to add, a couple of things I want to move around, a couple of things to change, and then it's ready. Ooh, so exciting. But I'm just gonna have, it's, I don't know, coming up for 2:30 right now. I'm gonna have a little nap in a minute, but I'm just gonna amend that first, do a bit of journaling from my food mentoring session with Peter that I had yesterday. She's written me 7 prompts, 1 for each day until we speak next. I'm going to do a kind of relatively short meditation and try and get my headspace into one of the prompts that she's given me and then journal from that. But first of all, I need to go take my lenses out because my eyes are really dry. I'm tired, so tired. I'm so ready for a bit of a kind of a rest, but this week I am training every day just to get myself in the mood for Christmas by working up a sweat. So I'm going to be getting up at 5:30 every morning, so I really need to get a nap in most days. Poor me. So I'm going to have a little nap, but first of all, take my contact lenses out, I think. Tonight I'm going to work on that free printable, so it's all ready to go, and I just changed a couple of things to it, so I've just got to reprint that. What I did do tonight is printed off, I don't know if you guys follow Jen Carrington. If you don't know her, I'm sure you do. She's a business coach for creatives. She's absolutely amazing. She's got a podcast as well. I'll link everything to do with her down below. But if you sign up to her newsletter, you get access to her free mini books. And I've only just realised that I get access to these. So I printed off 2 that I wanted to read. First one is Your Wholehearted Year, which is basically reflecting on your year and where you want to take your business, I guess. It's about 30 pages, so I printed that off. These are all free, which is brilliant. The other one is Resonate and Connect, 105 writing prompts for big hearted creatives. So she's got a whole selection of different ones on there, and I would just highly recommend that you check them out if you're a blogger or you have a business or something and you want to kind of like work on those things. So yeah, that's all good. Right now I'm gonna just carry on working for a bit, but I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully with something maybe a little bit more interesting. Fingers crossed, eh? Good morning guys, today is Tuesday and I am still in my pyjamas. Well, I'm not still in my pyjamas, I've been to the gym and showered and I'm letting my hair dry naturally and it looks a mess and it's cold and we've got 60-mile-an-hour winds and there is a Russian cargo ship abandoned on a beach. Not abandoned, it's washed up on a beach near Falmouth and the weather's gross, so I'm staying in and painting. I feel like that's been the theme of this Vlogmas. I feel like when I actually get to vlogging in the new year, it will be much more interesting because what's stopping me from doing other things with you guys right now is this bloody calendar that I still haven't finished. Today I'm working on a different month. I've got 3 more months to go and I'm hoping that I'm going to get another month finished today and then hopefully we'll start to move forward. But what I wanted to show you is I had a little delivery of some stuff and I thought I'd show you what I've got. I love Paperchase. Paperchase is one of my favourite places, but I haven't been too impressed with how slow their stuff has been arriving because today's the 18th of December and I've just got my Christmas cards through and I don't know that they're going to get to where they've got to go. The one that I was going to send out to Spain is certainly not going to get there, so I think I'm just going to wait until January now and just send a different card of some description. But I got these Christmas cards which are really cute. So I think hopefully they'll get to the places in this country that I need to send cards to. I got this is bigger than A5, isn't it? I don't know, just a regular size exercise book from Paperchase. I love their own exercise books. They're really cheap and it's got a really nice thread. It's got like an orangey red thread on the side. And I am going to use this for content planning for Leaf Lane Studio and from Lucy with Love. So I've got an exercise book. The next thing I got is a little washi tape. This is just a pink stripy washi tape. I also got, now these are my favourite things ever to draw with. Have I got one up there I can show you? No, they've changed the packaging slightly, but they're in essence they're exactly the same thing. They're just the Paperchase mechanical pencils. There's 10 in a pack and they're £3.50, but I draw with these and I do most of my drawings with these. The rubbers on them are absolutely shocking, but the pencils themselves are really cheap and affordable. They kind of look cute too, but they're one of my favourite things to draw with. I love drawing with mechanical pencils, so every now and again I have to stock up on those, but I always buy the Paperchase ones just because they look pretty. I got a fine liner, one of the Stadler ones, is that how you say it? 0.1 fine liner. I use these all the time and anyone else who uses these will know that the nibs get really worn down really fast, but I use this for bullet journaling. I also got another white gel pen. That's a really nice one actually, much nicer than the ones I've got. This is the Uniball white gel pen. This wasn't cheap, it's about £2 something, I don't know. These aren't cheap either, these ones, but I use them for Leaf Lane Studio stuff, so in fact I use both of these. Both of these are what I use to decorate my envelopes and things with. And then I got a Paperchase branded black gel pen, again for bullet journaling. That seems really sweet as well. So I got those 3 pens, and then finally, not from Paperchase, but just from, I got this through Amazon, but they do have their own website. I got a different kind of bullet journal. I have always used the original Lectern, I think it's called the 1917 bullet journal, but now I'm 3 journals in now, I've had 3, and I don't use the actual bullet journaling system in terms of the the page numbers. I like to use a future log, but I'm quite happy to design my own. I don't need the prompting that comes in the original journal anymore. So I saw somebody else use one of the ones I'm going to show you. They are vegan friendly fake leather. I'm not a vegan, but I like the thought of it not being leather. I'm eating less and less meat these days, caring more and more about what I put into my body, in terms of animal products. So when I saw that it was vegan friendly, I thought that was good. So this is the Dingbats. I don't know what it's actually called, if it's got like an actual name, but they've got, you can choose from lined, plain, dotted like I've got now, and dotted with bullet journal prompts, so page numbers and things like that. So yeah, it looks like this. So it's actually a little bit wider than my bullet journal. I think my original bullet journal kind of comes to, say there, it's a little bit narrower. You've got a choice of different animals, wildlife on the front. They've got a whole amazing selection. In fact, I think in this little leaflet, let me show you. Yeah, so you can see some of the selections. There's an elephant one, a bear, stag, and then they've got some really bright coloured ones as well. I got mine from Amazon, which was cheaper than getting it from the Dingbats website, but I saw somebody using it and she said the paper quality was lovely. It's got this really cool, whatever animal you've got on the front, so mine's a whale, you've got them printed on the inside, and then I chose dotted paper, but it just doesn't have any page numbers or anything, which I'm more than happy with, and it only has one ribbon, and I've just found with bullet journaling I wasn't using the ribbons anyway. Paper feels really smooth. It opens out nice and flat, it's really thick paper, really good quality paper, and it's got a pocket at the back. So yeah, like I said, I saw someone do a review on this and I thought that it looked really nice, and I have a few pages left in my bullet journal. I'm now trying to decide whether I'll put January in my old bullet journal to get the use out of it, or whether I'll start using this and then use the back of the bullet journal for something else. I'm doing a video soon using my freebie bullet journal printable and for January, so maybe I'll use my old bullet journal for that, and then I don't know what to do at the moment, but I don't want to be wasteful, so I might just save this one and use my other one for January, and then this one I could start in February, but I'll see how I feel about it. It's so hard when you get a new journal, isn't it? But I'm so happy with this. It's really, I like the fact that it's a little bit wider. Just a little bit more space to create is going to be fantastic. Although I really do enjoy using the lectern ones. They are amazing, and if I ever have another one of those, I'm not going to complain about that because I love it. Oh, it's also got this little pen holder too, which could be handy. So yeah, that's my little mini stationery haul. I am just about to start painting October. I've already started painting October for my calendar, and today is a real non-starter. There is literally no way in hell I'm going outside, although the wind looks like it's dropped right now, but all of our Gizmo's little house that she sleeps in outside is blown across the garden. Our recycling bins are everywhere, our rubbish bins are everywhere, our seagull friendly bags are everywhere in the garden, so I'm not going to be rushing out in a hurry. I think I'm just going to crack on with some work, so I don't know whether I'm going to end up merging some videos together again. You'll know by the time you see this because it'll be happening or not, won't it? But yeah, I'm just kind of, I'm annoyed because the weather throughout the whole of Vlogmas has basically been crappy, and when it's been nice I've had to really get on with deadlines, so all I can say is I hope this doesn't put you off, because my January vlogs will be different when the calendar is out. I've got a lot of stuff coming up. I've got a lot more intention to go places in January, and I'm going to want to be going to a few places to sketch out new flowers and plants for another Leafleting Studio wedding range, so I'm going to take you with me. So please don't let this kind of home style vlog thing make you think that my vlogs are always going to be like this, because they're not, I promise. Anyway, better work. Good morning guys. Before I go, oh, that's a nice sniff to start. Before I go on, I'm just vlogging as and when I can. I am so busy with the same old stuff I've been doing for the whole of December, and I know it's boring, so that's why I'm not really doing the daily thing anymore. I'll just do what I can up to Christmas, because after Christmas, ironically after Christmas, life will be more interesting. Anyway, I just put on my Insta stories. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you're not going to know this, but on Insta stories, I just uploaded 3 stories because the strangest shit has just happened here. I was upstairs and I heard something come through the door. I thought it was the postman, and there was a hand-delivered card for someone who doesn't live here. That's fine, easy mistake to make. I guess if somebody random is delivering the cards, like, you know, if you send your husband out to deliver cards and he doesn't know where he's going, it makes sense. And I saw just the back end of someone leaving very fast out of our gate, and I just thought, oh, I'm not going to run after them. I'm not, I'll just find out who this person is and I'll try and get the right door of the card. So that's that. That was a very long-winded way of telling you that someone's put the wrong card through the door. But then I went back upstairs again and I heard something else come through the door. I thought, oh, well, that must be the postman. So I came back down. No sign of anybody. We've got 2 ways into the cottage, so if they go out the front way, I can see them leave. If not, I can't see them. And there was a Sainsbury's bag rolled up, purposefully rolled up, like a sausage, with an elastic band around the middle of it, put through the door. I'm really freaked out. I'm so freaked out. Joe's gone to Sainsbury's. Is that someone telling me that they followed and murdered Joe? I am a bit freaked out. I'm not going to lie. Nothing exciting happens in this village, and not that a carrier bag is exciting, but it's very strange that it's got put through our door. That is very strange. That's weird, isn't it? Anyway, so now I'm in the office so I can see out both directions. So if anybody returns, that's all they put through the door. A Sainsbury's carrier bag. I opened it up, I looked inside it, there's nothing in there, not a receipt, nothing. I thought, well, maybe someone's written a note on it. No, there's nothing written on it. Half of me thought maybe it's the person who did the card suddenly realised they put it through the wrong door and was leaving a note, and the only thing they had in their car was a bag. So I was looking at it thinking, maybe they've written a note on it saying, please can you deliver our car to such and such a house, but yeah. Anyway, so if anybody has any theories on why someone would randomly put a carrier bag through the door, let me know. In other news, this is the completed printable that I'm going to be giving away. It's only 1 page, and the reason it's only 1 page is because I was working on another one that had a lot more pages to it, but I'm releasing some products on this kind of theme, and so this is just like a taster of that. So I'm releasing these soon. There will be obviously not particularly these ones, specifically these ones. I'm going to be looking at doing a sticker sheet, some little note cards and some individual larger stickers. But this is what this looks like. If you want to get on the mailing list, you can get on either my Leaf Lane Studio one or my From Lucy with Love blog one. I'll link both. In fact, both of those are already linked below. Just get on either one of those newsletters. I can't speak, I'm too nervous about the carrier bag. Get on either one of those newsletters and you will get this sent to you the week after Christmas, along with a video where I'm using this to set up my January bullet journal as well. So yeah, there you go. It does exist. Look, it's actually here, it does exist. I've got kind of frustrated with myself in the fact that I, really wanted Vlogmas to be exciting. I really wanted to be out and about, seeing places, doing things. But in fact, all that's happened is I've ended up getting some commissions, which is brilliant. I have to work, getting some commissions, which I can't show you, obviously, because they're commissions. And also then being a little bit behind on my calendar because of the commissions and having to carry on do that. And that's all fine. For me, that's absolutely fine. It's work, which is great. But what it means is that you're not really seeing anything exciting. So I'm a bit frustrated, and I'm worried that because of that, I'm going to lose people from my channel. I've already lost some people from my channel, and that's okay. I mean, it is what it is. Life isn't always going to be a bed of roses and full of excitement. It's just that in my head I know next year is going to be more exciting, bringing out products. I'm doing a wedding show. I'm going to get out and about, see more places. But this calendar, the deadline on this calendar is serious, because now we're in the end of December and I need to get the calendar up and running. So it's kind of something that today's a nice day, I could go out today, but at the same time I need to get this thing finished. Plus I've got wedding stationery orders in to do as well. So it's difficult, but the new year will be very different, and I guess I've got to stop taking it to heart when people leave my channel, because it's not going to be for everybody, and also who else wants to listen to a 37-year-old woman whinging on about how she's getting carrier bags through her door. The piece of wedding stationery that I'm doing for someone, by the way, this information is my made up information for a wedding, so I don't think I'm showing people's information. I'm not. It's totally made up, as are all my sample packs. So my client would like the fern range, and she's having some invitations, she's having some additional information inserts, and yeah, I'm really excited because I used to work with this lovely girl. Her name's Alice. I used to work with her at the school I worked at, so yeah, I'm super happy to be doing this for her and her husband-to-be. So I'm going to get cracking on these. So that's the front of my fern invite. That's the back right there. Really, really simple, but I think it just looks so pretty and so fresh. I'm going to get cracking on this, and then I'm going to send her some proofs over of this. My additional insert card for this I need to find, so I'm going to do that now. I think Joe might be home, so then I can feel like I'm not alone in the house with weirdos that drop plastic bags through the door. Let's just let all of the heat out the house. Shall we? He moans to me about the electric bills, then he leaves the door open and I'm freezing my boobs off. Any sign of the carrier bag person?
Village life, hello?
You left the door wide open.
I know!
It's cold.
I can't open it with all this hands full of all this stuff,
Could
can
have
I?
just kicked it. Can you tell me your theory on the carrier bag? I've just explained it.
Village life, that's why.
But why would somebody put a carrier bag through a door?
Maybe
You didn't drop it on the way out, and why?
No,
But then if you did drop it on the way out,
wrapped up in an elastic band as well.
with an elastic band, why has this happened? I'm really confused and a little bit freaked out. I just sat on the bottom stairs for ages with it in my hand, like, and then I thought to myself, oh my god, it's going to be like the Novichok incident all over again.
Well, yeah, I mean, if we start sort of falling into a daze in about 5 minutes' time.
What's your excuse currently then? You haven't even touched it.
No, you can touch it.
What the hell?
Yeah.
What's going on? What?
I don't know.
Why did that happen?
I don't know. You definitely didn't see who it
I
was.
didn't see anybody.
I can only assume that they saw me leaving with all these plastic bags to go to the shop.
No, but it was way after you'd gone though.
And thought, that doesn't matter. Peeping through the little net curtains.
It's just so random.
Yeah. But look, I did get the Rolls Royce of Christmas biscuits here.
Good old Vicky.
Yes.
Yes.
What's that one?
Chocolate square. They're all good.
That's nice.
You don't have to individually point at them. They're all just
That's
yes
nice,
to
yes.
yes.
Yes, I like that one the best, I think.
I never get any time at home on my own because we both work from home, and I kind of enjoy it in a way because it's just a bit of alone time. I don't mean that in an offensive manner. And then no sooner have you gone out, these freaky ass things start to happen.
Well, it's only one, to be fair. Someone put the letter in the wrong door.
Well, yeah,
which
but
is easily done.
why would they
put a plastic bag wrapped in an elastic band?
I know I'm going on about this. I know I'm making a mountain out of a molehill, but who? A molehill? A molehill.
See, there is stuff in it.
But
you can't talk properly anymore.
I thought to myself, in fact, I just said on the vlog, maybe it's some, you're going to Sainsbury's, maybe it's their way of saying that I've murdered Joe and ditched him at Sainsbury's.
Oh, that's a nice thought to have.
I was home alone and I was freaking out. Now I know how Kevin McAllister feels. Feels.
I think it's justified to throw it away.
Do you think I need to let this go now?
Yeah, you
I've
do.
probably been talking about this for about half an
You
hour.
need to relax, put on some Christmas songs, and pretend it's
Never
didn't
happened. This
happen.
traumatic experience. Maybe we can make it into a Netflix film.
The bag.
The bag.
The bag that couldn't.
The bag that arrived. Anyway, gonna go now. Bye. Ever gonna stop raining? Look at it. Ew. Is it ever gonna stop raining, Giz? You gonna go out? You gonna go outside? Gizmo. Giz? I was just laying next to her on the bed and she clawed my mouth, trying to push me out of the way. That's very nice, is it? Go on, Gizmo, you gonna go out? Go on. Go on then.